Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Maze. In the last episode we made our way here to Pyrite City from Copper Town, and we also got ourselves a gym at the Fire-type gym in Copper Town, and now we were working our way through some of the trainers at the Steel-type gym in this town as well. But we left with some stuff to do over here. I think one of the things we are going to do is go into here, which is the Maize house, with spelled either way you like. So we've got computers, which have no meaning. Welcome to Pyrite City's Maize house. Did you know that the ancient Mayans worshipped the maize god? No, I did not. I'm truly amazed at how different our upper floors are. I could really go for a nice corn on the cob right now. Okay, this is interesting. Those things are books, apparently. I don't know why, but there are two unruly blokes living in our basement. Okay, what do we have here? Maize House Floor 2. Which is exactly like the Safari Zone. Maize House Floor 3, which is like a... I don't understand the point of this house, it's so dirty. Still Floor 3. You gotta watch out for corn, it's been plotting against humans and Pokemon for quite some time. Apparently. I could have been a horrible person and made this house a maze. You can thank me later. Ha ha ha. This sign is hilarious. Maze House, Floor 2. Just kidding. Still Floor 3. Yeah, probably is case. Okay, we go back up. This is... looks like we're back in Floor 2, but we won't know until this... oh, no sign. Okay. Those things are also books. This is a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very confused as to why this is here. This looks like just bits of random, bits of random maps from various different places, just sort of jumbled together. Do you think you could help me out? I want to get out of this dump of a room, but I'm too poor to afford stuff. All I have is my pathetic Squirtle. So what do you say? You give me all your money and I give you my Squirtle? Fine then, I guess you hate those who are less fortunate than you. Okay, we will do that eventually, but I'm gonna... Ugh. Who are you? Do you like what I've done with the place? Trees look real nice when they're knocked over and stuff. Interesting. I think that's everything in this bizarre place. So we can get a Squirtle in May's house. And we will do. I think the best thing to do is actually just to buy some stuff that I'm going to need with my money, and then just use that. So that sorts out what that was all about. So we'll go to Pokemart and we'll see, and we'll buy some stuff. I can always use some more super potions. But I think the big ones will be revives. There we go, 39 Pokedollars is enough to give that dude. Actually, seeing as we're up here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange in the Pokemon Center. I think last time I checked it was we required a ground type, I think it was. So I'm going to deposit Spearow and I'm going to withdraw Gligar, because I remember one of them was also you needed a flying type. So now I've got the flying ground type, that should hopefully cover both bases, and means that doesn't struggle anymore. Now I'm going to have to zip through this way. So we get Squirtle, and he gets into the box. So yippee, bless you, sweetheart. Here's Squirtle, and thanks for giving me your money. I'm free. And that guy doesn't change. Okay, bit weird. Again, like I said, don't fully understand why this is here. It's like I'm all fine for, like, you know, you're stamping your own individuality on the thing. You know, it's your game essentially. By the time you've created, you know, your maps and your stuff like that, but it just doesn't fit nicely with the rest of the game, in my opinion. But we'll see. I was going to try and find the guy who said that there were ruffians, so it was him, wasn't it? Don't know. Okay, there are 2 unruly blokes living on the basement, yeah, but we've obviously sorted it out. Okay, we've already spoken to you. People are here drive me crazy, so maybe I'll just leave. What we want to do is go into the gym, because we have, okay, normal, we do. Did we speak to all these guys? Yeah, we did. So, ground. So many statues. Sorry, I didn't realise this was as far as we got. Okay, so we got a Magnemite. And I didn't heal up. That wasn't. So we'll have some success with Machop being fighting type against these steel types. Machop goes to level 27. It seems like these Drillbur. I think Drillbur evolve into Excadrill. I think Excadrill is steel, but Drillbur isn't, and that's why I'm not being super effective against those guys. There aren't many steel type Pokemon. That is true. I see you've gotten through the doors. Your team must be impressive. Magnemite. Yeah, not going to be able to do anything with Pikachu, annoyingly. Drain Punch gets me back some health. And Drain Punch gets me back some health there as well. So Pikachu's up to level 27, which is sweet. Ack! She goes. I wish my team was more diverse. You need a poison-type Pokemon in your party. I do. Do I? Oh, Weeping Bell, of course. Well, I have bought Super Potions. Might as well use them. We'll use a Revival. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we've now got the final one. You got Nerves of Steel for challenging me today. They call me Stella, and I'm about to see how flimsy you are in comparison to my impenetrable team. She's confident, but I don't think she will be when she starts seeing the quality of my team. Stella wants to fight. Once again, they start out with a Magnemite, as most of these trainers have. Another set of Paralysis put on, and get an extra round of Paralysis, which is always nice. Sonic Boom misses, excellent. So Growlithe takes out. Her first Pokemon. Go to Pikachu just for some experience, but that's probably a bad idea, just looking at remembering the types. We'll use Karate Chop. It is super effective. But it's not doing a great amount of damage, and Rage will start doing more and more damage as it keeps going, which is a bit annoying. But there we go, Machop takes out Steelix. Now we've got Excadrill. Another Pokemon, bad typing, certainly for Pikachu. It's dug a hole. Okay, we're going to go to Weeping Bell. Oh, super effective because it's poison type. I forgot, damn. We use Swift. And it uses Slash and takes off huge amounts of damage. We use Swift again just because it's not often that misses. We get very lucky there that Dig missed there. Come on, keep using Swift. Slash takes us out, but that's okay because now Growlithe is at a level. Shit. I say that, apologies. But no, we'll go to Pikachu and just use him as essentially death bait. I need Growlithe to take this guy out. Oh, damn. I know that's kind of cheating, but I'm quite literally just sort of spamming him out of digs at the moment because I mean, there's no point in me using, letting Growlithe take a big. There's no point in me letting Growlithe take a dig because it will be super effective. And I will die. I mean, maybe I could be, reviving someone, but actually, all of my team is going to suffer against Dig, except for Eradicate. So, I mean, shit, he's got to run out of digs eventually. I'm sure. What is it, 15 maybe? This is not very interesting, I can appreciate that. Come on, gotta get there eventually. How many more digs do you have? Especially with Gligar being asleep. I mean, I could literally just... and keep going to Growlithe just as a sort of a trigger for it to use Dig, but at the moment it looks like we're just going to get stuck into an infinite cycle here. Because it doesn't look like this guy has... Okay, there we go, that sorts that. I'll use Ember, it will take me out. Okay, there we go, fine. That's okay. To be honest, I'd already lost all my money, and it sort of serves me right for using the cheating tactic of using Gligar. Interesting that it seems like they actually have infinite amount of dig there. To be honest, I thought they would have run out by then. I don't know what it is, if you use maxed PP ups and stuff like that. Anyway, we'll attempt this again. I reckon with a bit more luck and a bit more planning, we can certainly take on this team of hers. We'll start off against Magnemite, go to Growlithe, Ember, 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 there we go. She's going to use Steelix, I'm going to stick in with Growlithe, keep using Ember. Rock Throw is super effective, but I get the burn, which is very helpful and helps me take out Steelix in 3 hits, sweet. I was now going to use Excadrill, I'm going to go to Machop and hope that I'm faster. I'm not faster. Now I'm going to hope that I can tank a hit. I can tank a hit, which is very important. I reckon he's going to use Dig again, so I'm going to go Eradicate. And now even if he does use Dig, he's going to be in trouble, or not, because he's super powerful against me for some reason. Drain Punch takes him out eventually. I thought he would use Dig more that time, but he doesn't. Machop goes to level 28, which is pretty good. Scizor is quad weak to fire attacks, so it should be pretty easy to take down with some Embers, because obviously being Bug Steel. So there we go, Scizor falls to the bug, to my Growlithe. She's disappointed in herself, we get the Steel Badge. Machop is evolving, we get a Machoke, which is awesome as well. That Steel Badge will provide you with sturdiness as you continue forward. Use this newfound strength to use Surf outside of battle. Of course, you're entitled to this TM too, which is Iron Tail. Crush your opponents with it. It misses sometimes. The city is flooded right now. If only someone could restore it to its former glory. Okay. So, yeah, essentially that Excadrill was a bit tough, but primarily because it was faster than the vast majority of my team. And being a Steel type, it means that attacks like Swift, which are super effective, become very sort of problematic in that sense. Anyway, okay, so we've completed that. We now have Surf, and I guess we're now going to look for... well, we can now use Surf, but I guess we're going to actually have to find it first. We've been that way. So the only way left to go is up. Okay, let's see. Pokemon 27, 28, 27, 27, 27. That's pretty good. Pretty even, how I like it. Switch. Eradicate. So we've already taken out this guy. I remember doing that. Who was using terrible... Well, don't know if you can even call them puns, they're that bad. I'm trying to lay low for a while. Scram, kid. Burglar with a Murkrow, which is actually a decent Pokemon for Pikachu, obviously, being flying type. Goes down in 3 hits, and also got a Golbat, and the flying Pokemon. So Pikachu's up to level 28 now that you've stolen my pride. Just leave me be. Want to know my secret? I stole a balloon. What? It's National Free Balloon Day. So how did you steal something that was free? Or more importantly, why would you steal something if it was free? We'll heal up because Pikachu's losing far too much health per battle. Eventually I will evolve it into Raichu. I now have my Thunderstone to do so. Again, I was meant to research, find out what sort of levels I want to be getting up to. You won't be able to go west of here if you can't dive underwater. I can't, so I'll just lurk in tall grass eerily. It's a trainer with a Nidorino, so we'll go to Eradicate and use Crunch a couple of times. There we go. She's also got a Nidorina, so a couple of crunches again, and a Fearow. So we'll go back to Pikachu and start Thunder Shocking. There we go. 2 hits and the Fearow is down. She also needs Water type. This guy needs Water type Pokemon if I want to dive. Maybe I'll check out the eastern coast of Bulbor to teach my Pokemon how to dive underwater. Okay, so wild Pokemon around here. We have level 13 Pidgey. We have level 15 Mareep, which we've already caught. Obviously, we have more Pidgey. This is evidently at night. So, yeah. Hey, I am recording.
Huh?
I'm recording.
Oh, someone wants to play on the Wii. Could we get the
Yeah, sure.
remotes?
What are they going to play on the Wii?
I think they want to play Mario Kart.
What, Mario Kart Wii?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know where it is.
Yeah, good luck finding it.
Yeah.
Might be in the... well...
I checked in the box under the TV.
And it's not there.
Not that I saw.
And it's not... unless it's in the TV room.
Yeah. Well, I was going to check my room because I might have brought my copy, and it's that nice 4th year Michael. So I just put it in JC on. He's done. I trust him.
Right.
So,
well, where's he taking it?
just in the TV room.
Alright.
So yeah. I'll see if I have my copy.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
No problem. Sorry about that. So that was just my person I share a bathroom with here. And yeah, evidently I tend to have the game well, I sometimes keep the game consoles that my college here owns in my room, just because, well, not necessarily the consoles, but like the controllers and stuff. Just because I tend to be one of the people who use it the most often. So yeah, anyway, there's obviously just some people who want to use the Wii. Anyway, Toucan play at that game. Caw! Go to Pidgeotto.
Well, I might as well take the wheel.
Might as well if they can play Wii Mario Kart. Yeah, see ya. Pikachu grew to level 29, sweet. Okay, so Pikachu's starting to get some decent levels. Fearow, and a Noctowl, which is obviously the evolved form of Hoothoot. Goes down quite just as easily. I suspect foul play on your part. With my birth, I share this lonely view. So we have 2 ways to go. We have up and to the left. We do have the town map, if I remember correctly. So I'm guessing we're either heading north towards Copper Town, or we're heading across to Quartz City. So I think we'll start off heading towards Copper, Town because we know that that route should be blocked. Turns out you're from Lapis Town, not Pyrite City. You're free to pass. Okay, so that means we're finally... Okay, so we're now free to move in and out of Copper Town, which is good, which also means we should be able to head west out of Copper Town towards Entropia City as well. So we'll have Entropia City plus Quartz City, some new places to go. Anyway, we should also do this battle here. I'm biking across the region of Boldor. My legs are tired and my butt hurts, but I'm still up for battle. Let's go to coughing, and poison types aren't great for me at the moment. I don't actually have any Pokemon which is super effective against poison, and I have a fair few Pokemon which aren't particularly strong against it. We'll go to Growlithe and start biting this Arbok. Good, 4 hits and it's down. Growlithe's up to level 28, and we got a Gloom. Gloom is fine, being half grass type, gives Ember a good chance, although Stun Spore is annoying, because it slows me down. You're in a higher gear than me. I didn't really know much about biking before I set out on this trip. Okay, that's the bird sky, so now we'll head this way. I think Quartz City is a better place to head to than Entropia. I just got out of Pseudo-Rand Woods. It's crazy in there, man. Everything keeps changing. I was trying to find some guy's house because he said something valuable is still inside. I had to give up, though. On the bright side, I caught some new Pokemon. Nice story. Okay, so he's got a Bonsly, which is a rock type, because it's the pre-evolved form of Pseudo-Wudo. We'll use Vine Whip, and it is super effective, which means I'm correct, hopefully, in part about my typing. And he's also got a Pseudo-Wudo, so we'll use Vine Whip once more. There we go! Nice. Weeping Pearls up to level 28. Apparently, they are rocks, not plants. I sure took a lot for a generic trainer. I thought I spotted a secret ladder in Pseudo-Rand Woods. Okay, so we got potentiality of a secret ladder. And that. In here, Pseudo-Rand Woods entrance. Beware of moving trees, which will be the Pseudo-Wudo, I assume. I might head to Quartz City first, just to guarantee, just to heal up and do stuff like that. There are wild Oddish here, which I must have by now. Surely I've caught an Oddish by now. Yeah, there we go. We'll see if there's anything else. More Pidgey. Nothing particularly, well, nothing new essentially. So, Quartz City Route 6. So that is the dive point, I think, that they were talking about. The dark point in the water, potentially. Look in the water. Do you see the dark water? That means it's really deep. If your Pokemon knows the move, you can dive into the water. My Pokemon can't, but I've heard there is a special machine that will teach your Pokemon how. I don't know where it is, but I bet exploring the ocean on the east coast would be a good start. Jade Village has a nice coast to surf from. So all of this seems to imply that we need surf, and I have no idea where surf is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off by going into Copper Town and healing up. And then I think we'll do Pseudo-Rand Woods to finish off this episode. Let's see, just to see what's going on. Where is the Pokemon? There's the Pokemon Center. Thank you. Ooh, it says there's a swarm of Growlithe in the Rocky Point. Okay, so that guy there is evidently just like a little information, because I'm sure he said there was a swarm of Abra in Route 9, which is evidently now not the case, swarm of Growlithe. So there are swarms in this game as well, which I know only introduced in later gens. We have Mankey, which obviously we've already caught. More Pidgey. Okay. I reckon it's time to enter here. Let's have a see what this is. This place is maddening. Every time I turn around, the path changes. I think the trees are alive. My house is in here, but I can't find it anymore. I've decided to just build a new one inside of Arbor Hollow. It's a shame that I'll leave my prized possession behind. That implies that we should probably go try and find this prized possession. Swift is not effective because it's a rock type, using low kick, but nonetheless, paralyze it, catch it in a Pokeball, we catch a new Bonsley, a Pokemon we've never caught before. It's the Bonsai Pokemon. It's a huge crybaby. Seriously, it cries to regulate its body moisture or something. So we catch a Bonsley. There is a ladder there. Another Bonsley. Probably good to put a Weaving Bell at the front here. And yeah, you can see that the path is changing every time we come out of a battle, which is creepy as hell. Like, where are we going to go? Is it just Bonsley that are the wild Pokemon here, it seems? Seems like it. Can we keep going up? No, we can't. Okay, it's interesting. Obviously, we missed the ladder back there. There's nothing there. There's a house. Okay, so this is probably the house that they're talking about. And in it, we have HMO3. So there's always good reason to come find here. This is Surf. None of my Pokemon can learn Surf, obviously. I don't have a white. Anyway, Dear Diary. I saw a ladder in the woods today, but when I tried to walk towards it, the trees moved to cover it up. I wonder what's down there. It might be treasure, so I'll keep it secret. I think we'll definitely try and get back to that ladder. See, every now and again we'll just have these fights with these Bonsley. I'm sure that we'll probably get some wild Sudowoodo potentially. This place is maddening. Every time I turn around the path changes, I think between... yeah. Anyway, so he said that last time and then we moved left, so I reckon the path is left. We just need to find it. There it is. Okay, let's go down here. This secret area is not complete in Beta 3. The final version will have something awesome in here. Okay, good to know. Okay, so that's that area done, I think, and the important thing is we have found Surf. Now we just need to find a Pokemon which can use Surf to use on Surf. And then I think we fly to Jade Village, or we go to Jade Village, and from there, let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so, the only Pokemon I know for sure that will be able to use Surf is the Squirtle that we recently got. So, we'll deposit Gligar, and we'll withdraw Squirtle, and we'll use HMO3. Item HMO3 use. Yes. Squirtle learns Surf. Sweet. And to start off with, we will see what this person has to say. The game corner is bad for our city's image. Apparently there's a game corner in here as well. Maybe we'll do some surfing, see if there are any wild Pokemon to be found surfing in this little area there. As you can see, it is fully enclosed, the water, it seems. And there's nothing else. Okay, cool. So that's that. Item, Pokemon. What we want to look at is the town map. So we can either go west of here, it seems, or we could go south of Jade Village, potentially. I'm going to try and go west of here, see where this leads us. So we want to go Pokemon, and we want to surf. There's a booster ring there. So what does the booster ring do? Info. A yellow ring that increases experience gained in battle. Let's try wearing this thing. Rocky Point. That's a shortcut to Rocky Point, as it were. Okay, doesn't look like we can actually get any further on here. No, we can't. Okay. That's a bit disappointing. So, we'll now just have to make our way back. And seeing as I don't have my flyer, you know, a Pokemon that can use Fly on me, what I will do instead is actually, I will simply make my way back normally and call the episode an end there, I think. So if I remember correctly, we need to go this way. Bloodhound Dower again. Pretty sure we had Bloodhound Dower. Or Pidgey. I didn't need to use that. Cut works good. Reefing Bell wants to learn Acid. Acid is actually not bad, because Acid is a stab poison attack. I'd quite like to keep... I'm not using Growth at all, really. I mean, I might well use it later on, but I'm not using it at all for the moment. I might have used it overall, I guess I should just say, because I've just got rid of it. So, anyway, Town Map. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go the long way through, which probably means going back through Arbor Hollow, doesn't it? No wonder that you get Fly so early on. That's not really a problem with Weeping Bell at the front, it shouldn't be at least. There you've got Pikachu to use Splash. So, yeah, it's a very different, obviously, different path. Yeah, we went down here, and we exit here, we go down, Lord Paris. So I'm beating all these guys just on levels and not on anything else at the moment, although Paris is quadruply weak to poison, being Grass Bug, which actually means I'm doing a lot of damage with the poison attack, which isn't that usual, you know. Usually poison attacks aren't particularly good offensively. Anyway, where are we now? We are now in... We've reached the trainer house, the Pokemon Center down, the gym, on the mart. This is Agate City, isn't it? One of them. Anyway, so now what we need to do is we need to head south. Okay, cool. We'll just keep heading south as fast as possible. Acid takes out the Geodude. So nothing. Oh, that was the guy that we got to go see his friend in the gym. Come on, let's just get out. Okay, there we go. Basalt Cave entrance. We can now head out. More Hoot. Haven't seen them for a fair while now. And Rattata. And that should be about it. Jade Village, yes. Okay, so we are now here, and there is a coastline to explore. So we shall start exploring said coastline in the next episode, where we'll start off, yeah, and we'll certainly head south here. He spotted something on the horizon. I think just to finish off, we're going to see what this guy says. Doesn't look like that this guy's got anything else to say. Yawn and us dozed off in the sun. So he's just the guy who gives us Dream Eater. Who obviously is pretty similar in, like, you know, the other games. In the sense that, you know, it's the same sort of idea of, you know, he's in an area which you can't get to until you get a certain TM. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Obviously we haven't done that much, but we did get a new badge, which is pretty awesome. We now have 4, if I remember correctly. We have the normal badge. We got the normal badge. We got the ground badge. We got the fire badge, and we've got the steel. That's all the types. I mean, the normal type gym, the plain badge, I think it was called. but we defeated the ground type gym, the fire type gym, and now we defeated the steel type gym. There's only 2 more left in this hack, unfortunately, because of, again, this is just a beta stage, so it's not completely completed. But yeah, so we got got a couple more ones to do, and evidently some stuff to explore because we are not yet finished. So I hope to see you on the next episode.